Wait, so we're going to go, guys, start in the social hall, this little craft project. Sorry.
I guess when they come back here, I know. So I guess I'll wait here then?
Yeah, yeah. You can play if you want to play something. You don't have to. Up to you.
There's no piano in there. There's no piano in there though.
No, 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 no. I'm saying you can play something here because we are broadcasting.
I'm just gonna sit.
That's fine too.
How was it? I heard people, Cantor.
Ba 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 ba.
We're already on.
People were,
It's fine.
was it live music?
It was a good discussion. It was exactly what it should be because people, there's differences of opinion. And this is tough stuff. It is fun. We're going to get started for our children's service. So just come on in and sit in the front rows. That's a front row. Perfect. Front rows. Everybody sit in the front rows for our children's service. Okay, guys. That's not really Yom Kippur-esque there.
What is it?
There's plenty of rows. All right. Is everyone? Is everyone?
You good?
All right, welcome. I'm Rabbi Moskowitz. This is Cantor Smilowitz.
Hi.
Ms. Armis was helping us with our crafts project. She's our religious school principal. I know you guys made some really beautiful books, some Shana Tova cards and a mistake book where you can kind of start thinking about what you want to do better, because that's what this holiday is all about, fixing our mistakes. So one of the things that we always do when we come together for Yom Kippur is there's a really, really important prayer and song that we do. It's called Kol Nidre. And we have prayer books. We're going to read together on page 3, and then the Cantor is going to share with us these beautiful words of Kol Nidre.
I don't know.
Yom Kippur is a day which allows us to make peace with God for the things which we have done which miss the mark. Yom Kippur does not automatically make peace for us with other people. We ourselves must ask forgiveness of all the people whom we have hurt by missing the mark. Together, Master of the universe, today I forgive everyone who has hurt me and everyone who has done me wrong. I forgive them whether they did it on purpose or did it by accident. I forgive them whether they hurt me by what they said, whether they hurt me by what they did. Today I forgive them. Just as I forgave everyone who did me wrong, I ask all those whom I have hurt to forgive me. I am sorry for those things which I did on purpose, and I'm sorry for those things which I did by accident. I ask to be forgiven for the things I said which hurt others, and for the things I did which hurt others. Lord, please wash away the things I've done which missed the mark. Help me to make sure that I never repeat any of these wrong things again. And on page 7, you'll see there's the words of Kol Nidre that the Cantor is going to share with us. Just listen to how beautiful these words sound.
Kol nidre vesarei vecharamei vekonamei vechinuyei vekinusei ushevuot dindarna udeishtebana udeah
One of the reasons we always say our prayers in Hebrew, it's a language that we always speak when we come here to the synagogue, because part of when we pray and when we're trying to think about what we want to do better in our lives, we kind of lean on the words that were given to us, that were written a long, long time ago. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes it's really hard to say I'm sorry or to say I forgive you. So it makes it a little easier to kind of hold on to someone else's words to help us say those things. So one prayer that we always say when we come together, no matter what the service, it's a Shabbat service, it's a holiday service, it's Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah, we always sing the Baruch Hu, which can be found in our prayer books on page 11. When we say the Baruch Hu, we always stand. So guess what? Please stand.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMivorach, Baruch Adonai HaMivorach le'olam va'ed.
I want everyone to turn to page 12, and I want us to try to read together in English the words of this prayer. The sun rose today. It will set this evening. Tomorrow the sun will rise again. The world goes on day than night, day than night. Winter changes into spring. Spring becomes summer. Summer turns into fall. Then winter happens again. A year happens every single year. Every day I get up and start again. Life comes in circles. I can learn from yesterday and change in time for tomorrow. The world goes on day than night, day than night. On this page 13 is the prayer called the Shema that we always say when we're together. And you could also say this prayer by yourself. And it says, God is one and we are Israel, the people. And we remember God with these words. And sometimes you'll see when I pray this prayer, I always cover my eyes to kind of really think about what this prayer is saying. The Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto,
You can sit down. Kind of forgot that part.
Huh.
Sorry. We never sit. Another prayer that we sing. I love this. This one's like really fun and upbeat. It's called the Micha Mocha. It's on page 14 of our prayer books. And this prayer says, hey, God, you took care of us way, way back when. You guys remember the Passover Seder story? We tell when the Israelites were going from Egypt, they went through the Sea of Reeds. You can also watch the movie or do it at your Seders. So we sang this prayer when God took care of us and saved us. So we're like, God, can you do that again? Really need you. And this is the Micha Mocha on page 14. See?
You clap your hands. Micha Mocha ba'elim Adonai, Micha Mocha nedar b'kodesh, Nora tehilot osei felen, Nora tehilot osei felen, Shira chadesha, Shichu geulim,
The next prayer that we always do is called the Amidah, which actually means the standing prayer. So I'm going to what do you guys think we do for the standing prayer? Oh my God,
They're pretty good,
very
yeah.
smart. Okay. We need to come up with a sitting prayer, I think. But okay, the standing prayer is the Amidah. And it always, you're ready.
She's
oh,
ready.
That's great. So,
Ready to go.
Ready to go. It always begins by saying, hey God, do you remember those great people who lived a long time ago? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah? Well, I'm related to them because I'm Jewish and they were Jewish. And so when I'm coming into you and asking for things, like I hope there's peace and I hope everybody is healthy, when I'm asking for those things, don't forget, I'm related to those people who did some really awesome things for you way back when. So that's the prayer on page 19 that the Cantor is going to lead us in.
O Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Eloi Avotenu Ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Leah Elohei Rachel.
Together in English, our God and God of our parents, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and God of Jacob, God of Sarah, God of Rebecca, and God of Leah and Rachel. Remember us for a good life. You are a ruler who loves life. Write us in the book of life. You are our God, the God of life. You can be seated now.
Zochreinu lechaim, melech hafetz b'chaim. Zochreinu lechaim, melech hafetz b'chaim. Remember us. Remember us, remember us, O God of life. Remember us, remember us, remember us, O God of life.
The next prayer that we do is on pages 21 and 22, and I just want to say a few words about it. We only do this prayer on this day of Yom Kippur. On this day of Yom Kippur, we actually what we do is we kind of hit ourselves a little bit when we're doing the Shamnu, but I'm just, it's just to remind ourselves of doing wrong. So, not hard. The Cantor wants me to clarify, we're not supposed to hit ourselves hard. Okay, so we do a couple of things. We make a list of all the things we could have done wrong. It doesn't mean that all of us did all of these things wrong. But here's the basic idea. Nobody is perfect. Not rabbis, not cantors, not parents, not kids. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone does things wrong, and sometimes it's helpful to kind of be together with other people and to be going through that list of things we might have done wrong, because that kind of says, oh, maybe I'm not the only one who was selfish. Maybe I'm not the only one who got mad and screamed and yelled at someone. Maybe I'm not the only one who yelled at my brother or my sister or hit them. So it's really important we do that together, because the whole idea for this holiday is if we say these things out loud, Maybe we'll think about not doing them next time. And maybe when we leave here, we'll be just a little bit better. That's the whole idea. So we're going to read on page 21 and 22 the list in English, and the Cantor is going to teach us the prayer that concludes that. So together, we have missed the mark on purpose. We have missed the mark by not caring. We have missed the mark by accident. We have missed the mark by using words carelessly. We have missed the mark by being sneaky. We have missed the mark by using words to hurt. We have missed the mark by hurting others. We have missed the mark by lying. We have missed the mark by not respecting parents and teachers. We have missed the mark by not stopping ourselves from doing something we really wanted, even when we knew that it was wrong. Next page. We have missed the mark by cheating. We have missed the mark by calling other people names. We have missed the mark by being selfish. We have missed the mark by being too proud. We have missed the mark by not being responsible. We have missed the mark by not knowing what is right. V'al kulam.
Ve'al kulam Elohar selichot selach lanu mechal lanu kaper lanu.
I don't know about you, but one of the things I'm really hoping for and praying for is called in Hebrew shalom, which means peace. That means no more fighting, everybody gets along, no more name calling, no more wars, none of that bad stuff. Shalom means peace. And we have a prayer we always sing. Again, we kind of lean on the prayers that were given to us. And the words are Sim Shalom on page 23.
Sim shalom tova uvracha chen v'chesed v'rachamim v'rachamim aleinu me'al kol Yisrael me'al kol Yisrael amecha barchenu avinu kulanu kechad me'or panecha kivor panecha natata lanu Adonai Eloheinu. Sim shalom tova uvracha chen v'chesed v'rachamim v'rachamim aleinu me'al kol Yisrael me'al kol Yisrael amecha.
There's one more prayer that we only do on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And that is called Avinu Malkeinu. God is a ruler and God is a parent. That's what this prayer basically means. And we're going to say the words in English on page 23, and then the Cantor is going to teach us the words in Hebrew for Avinu Malkeinu that we only get to hear on these 2 days. Avinu Malkeinu means God is like our parent, God is like our ruler. Together, Avinu Malkeinu, we have missed the mark. Avinu Malkeinu, we have no ruler but you. Avinu Malkeinu, give us a new year of blessing. Avinu Malkeinu, write us in the book of good life. Avinu Malkeinu, write us in the book of forgiveness. Avinu Malkeinu, answer us. Even though we don't deserve your help, please use justice and kindness and save us.
Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu Baneinu. Avinu Malkeinu, Chanenu Baneinu, Ki ein banu masim. Aseh imanu, tzedakah v'chesed. Say Manu
Before we conclude with one more song about peace, I just want to share something with everyone here. How many people, parents often on this day fast. They don't eat. They don't eat or they don't drink. And that one of the reasons why we're not supposed to eat or drink on this day is because, I don't know about you, I spend a lot of time thinking about food. What I'm going to eat for breakfast when I wake up, what I'm going to have for lunch, what I'm going to have for dinner, what snack I'm going to have when I'm watching Netflix. We spend a lot of time thinking about food, right? I don't know about you, but I could eat a whole bag of potato chips just by myself. So the whole idea about not eating and drinking on this day is that maybe we shouldn't think so much about food, and we should think about instead how we can do better. How I can be a nicer person, how I can be a nicer brother or sister or friend, how I can say I'm sorry when I do something wrong, and how I can even think about other people who may not be able to have all those choices of food that I have. The whole idea about not spending so much time thinking about food and fasting is so we can think about how to be better ourselves and think about others. That's the whole message. Now, some of your parents may have told you that not eating and drinking for a whole day is kind of hard, and it's it's hard to do. But I want you guys to think about what the purpose is. And that's to say, I can be better, because everyone can be better. And I can help more people, because people, can be helped who don't have enough food. You'll see when you leave, there are bags of food in our lobby. Canned food, cereal, because in Oyster Bay there is a food pantry for people who can't afford to buy snacks, who can't afford to think about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe they can only think about lunch. Maybe they can only think about dinner. So we as a congregation bring food that goes to that food pantry so people can go there and shop for food. Now, whenever you come to the synagogue, you can bring a bag of canned food, and we will take it there for you. We will take it to the Oyster Bay Food Pantry, because that's the whole reason why we're fasting on this day. That's the whole reason why I'm not spending so much time thinking about that snack I'm going to have at the end of Yom Kippur, and instead thinking about how I can do better. We close with Oseh Shalom, which can be found on last page. Doesn't have a number, apparently.
Oseh Shalom Imromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'imru, Imru Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
All right, good Yontif, Shana Tova, Gemar Chatima Tova. Thank you so much for coming to our children's service.